10. Today we're making cassava crackers with rosemary and tomato sauce, and the simple ingredients. Here we have cassava flour. It's the normal cassava flour, very much available over here. Here we have rosemary that is dried. We have tomato sauce. I'll give a link in the description below of how you can make it. Here we have Himalayan salt and garlic powder. We have some flax meal. It's just flax seeds that we have grounded. Here I have oil, cooking oil, and water. Check the exact ingredients in the description box below. So I have 2 bowls. One bowl I'll mix the wet ingredients, and another one I'll mix the dry ingredients. So I'll begin with the dry ingredients. I'm adding my cassava flour. I'll follow this with my flax meal. These crackers are gluten-free. So if you're gluten-free, this is a very good option for your snacks. Here I've added my rosemary, they are dry as well. And lastly, to our garlic and Himalayan salt. Instead of rosemary, you can use oregano. You can also use sage or basil, whichever herbs that suit your taste. Yeah. So mix this until they're evenly mixed. Then once this is done, we'll follow with mixing our wet ingredients. So we'll take the other bowl. Here we go. The beauty of mixing them separately is that you ensure the mixtures have mixed well. The dry ingredients are well mixed and the wet ingredients are mixed as well. Right now I've added my water and oil. I'll follow this with my tomato sauce. You can use as much as you wish. I just made a small batch because I live alone, and then yeah. So mix this very quick, and as you always do, take your wet ingredients and add to your dry ingredients, and begin by mixing with a spatula. Then gradually we'll graduate to our hands, so we'll have to use clean hands. Yeah, these crackers you can eat them anytime. I mean, you can eat them as a snack, as a dessert, even as a meal, guys, if you mix it with some other things, of course savory. Yeah, so we're moving to our hands. We'll knead it until it shapes to a ball. Do not be worried about the quantity of water and oil. It will come perfectly well. Or if you fear, maybe you can begin by adding small drops of water as you mix. So this is how it looks like. My battery ran out, so it had to rest for 30 minutes, and it was just okay. What we wish to do, we'll put the dough between 2 parchment papers and roll it out so that it may be very flat. We want crackers that are crunchy and very thin as well. So roll it until it's 1 inch thick, a very small thickness, as I will be showing you just right now. It's very thick, very thin, sorry. Yeah, that's the thinness or the amount of thickness that you need. So you can use a knife or a pizza cutter. Here I already have my baking tray. When I am done slicing or shaping it into some crackers, I'll just transfer it directly. So you can use a knife, make it to whatever shapes you wish to make. And while you're doing this, preheat your oven at a temperature of 170 degrees Celsius or 375 degrees Fahrenheit. As you're preheating it, you'll bake it for 40 minutes. So this will go in for 40 minutes. We want a crunchy kind of crackers, not chewy like cookies, but very crunchy like biscuits. Don't mind the evenness of my crackers. You can always make very even ones at home. Yeah. So here they go to the oven, and after 40 minutes we remove them, and this is how they look like. So we are separating them so that they can dry up well, and once that is done, this is how they came out, and voila, they are very crunchy. Just get to hear the sound. Remember, when you eat this to the glory of God. Remember to be a channel of light wherever the Lord has placed you. If you like this recipe, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscription box and the notification bell so you get notified whenever we upload a new recipe. Bye.